Alright, I'm back. The video is probably too fucking long and I'm gonna have to fucking edit it and shit. Fucking motor mouth. I should have timed myself. Anyways, oh, one thing. My RDCs used to always be like, it's a hydration policy in boot camp. Like these things right here. This big ass can saying they want you to drink 8 to 10 of those a day. That's not gonna work. Like, I think the most I ever drank was like 4, and that was when I first got there. After that, I was like, God, you want me to drink all that shit? Not gonna work. Okay, anyways, whenever we would fuck up, this is how we knew we were about to be IT. They'd be like, y'all better fucking hydrate. My stomach would be starting. I'd be like, what did we do? No. So, they'd be like, they'd be like, stand the fuck by and hydrate. I'd be like, oh shit. What do we do? Yeah, that was just funny. That shit just popped in my head. What I've been doing on base, well, I'm not sure if all A schools are the same, but here in Pensacola, they make you phase. It's like phases of freedom. That's the name I gave it or whatever. Phase 1, you can't leave base. Your curfew is basically 9:30. So you have like shit to do on base. You can play volleyball. You can go to the gym. You can go to the movie theater. You can go to the store and spend money to fucking next. You have till 9:30 to do that. At 9:45, you have to do a mandatory muster. If you do not attend that muster, you will be marked UA, unauthorized absence, and you'll be fucked up for it. Not physically, but in your record. Like you don't want any fucking blemishes or dark marks. Like, just fucking do what you gotta do. Show up on time. I've been, like I said, everything I just named, volleyball, the gym. I've been here 2 weeks and I have not been to the gym yet. I'm a horrible, horrible person. However, my RDC is like, however, comma, I do work out in my room. So I do, like, I only do abs. That's kind of bad, huh? Anyways, I only do abs in here. And I be too damn tired to go to the gym. Like I just now woke up from a nap that was much needed. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, manage your money. A lot of people are young, haven't been on their own before, don't know how to fucking manage money. They get money and it's like, oh, money, and it goes through their hands like sand. Okay, no. If you don't need it, don't buy it. And I know that's easier said than done, but like, you are on base. What the fuck do you really need, guy? So don't fucking spend all your money at the next. If you can, try to save up some money before you go into basic, because I saved up like $2,000. It's not a lot of money, but I saved it up before I went, and I haven't even touched my income. So anything I need or buy, I buy from my savings account. I haven't, which is, I don't know if that's like smart or dumb, because I guess it's just switching. I haven't touched my income yet. So all the money that I've made from boot camp and so on and so forth, like, I haven't touched. So I guess that's good. That's good. I mean, do what you gotta do. You don't want to be out here away from home, flat broke, and you don't want to be having to call home and ask for money. Like, guy, you're working. It's not like you're on vacation and you don't have any money coming. You're working. That's like poor and fucked up on your behalf if you do that. So yeah, try to manage your money. Whenever you do, like, they're gonna give you a test when you, I mean, fuck that, not a test. They're gonna give you a class on how to manage your money when you get to A school anyway. But I guess, just FYI, when you go into town in your phase 1, or your, your phase 1, yeah, I think you can leave base during phase 1. Because she said when you go into town and you're in your uniform. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever you go into town, regardless of the phase, and they see you in your uniform, they know that you're from here, they target you and they try to scam you. Hey, get this 3 for 5 or whatever, and like, just like, be careful. Um, what else? I have not classed up yet. Classed up, aka started class. It takes a while for people to class up, I guess, because they don't start without a full class. So I have to wait until enough AOs get here in order to start class. So until then, I'll be fucking cleaning and answering phones and shit during the day. And then after they secure us, like let us go, do whatever. Fucking, I bought a Kindle the other day, a Kindle Fire. I love to read. That's my shit. I'm fucking excited about that shit. I was just reading before I decided to make this video. I was like, I have to make this video now because a lot of people who have contacted me are shipping like within the next 2 weeks, and I'm like, I need them to know this shit. I don't want them to get fucked up because I ain't make the video and shit. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope I don't have to edit that fucking video. Like, that's gonna fucking suck. Balls. Oh, phase 2. I phase up in 2 days. Yes. What can I do on phase 2 that I couldn't do on phase 1? Drink, wear civilian clothes, leave base, go to the beach, do all that shit. Oh yeah, the reason why we couldn't, well, we could have went to the beach previously, but we would have had to wear our NSUs, which is the khaki shirt and the black pants, which is what you'll see all the petty officers wear at boot camp. We would have had to wear that to the fucking beach. Like, really? Not my cup of tea. So, we can go to the beach. I'm excited. We're going to the mall tomorrow and buying a fucking bikini. Oh, yeah. And then Sunday we're going to go to the beach. So, I'm amped about that. Only because we can drink Sunday. Like, I don't phase Saturday, I phase Sunday. So, oh yeah. Margarita life. In boot camp, that's how you identify petty officers. The tan shirt and black pants. If they have khaki shirt, khaki pants, they're a chief or an officer. So don't call them petty officer. You'll get fucked up. You don't want to get fucked up. What else? What other fuck ups did we do in boot camp? You have a rank and recognition shit in your training guide that they're gonna give you. Study that shit, learn that shit, live that shit, breathe that shit, because not only are you going to use that after you get out of boot camp and throughout your entire naval career, they will penalize you for not knowing that. And like, it was so funny because I was walking down the hallway one time, we were leaving Chow, and we have to walk on like the outskirts of the hall. So we're walking, and you are supposed to greet every staff member, every chief, every petty officer. Don't matter if it's a line of 125 of them. You're going to say fucking good afternoon, petty officer, 125 times, or they're going to fucking chew your ass out. So we walk in, and this man walks down. He has on his dress blues. So everybody always learns the collar devices first because that's what you see the most. So I looked at his dress blues, and I'm like, what the fuck is he? But I don't know what the fuck I was going to say. I just was like, well, what the fuck is he? Looking at his dress blues. So the girl in front of me says, good afternoon, sir. So sir or ma'am is for officers. So he's like, I'm not a sir, I'm a chief. Like, it like gets up in her shit. I was like, yo, like, and she was directly in front of me. It was so crazy. Like, and I'm in A school with her too, and we laugh about that shit all the time. She was like, I was so afraid. Yo, that shit was so funny. Like, it could have been me. It was almost me. OMG. Yo, learn your rank and recognition. Like, learn that shit. If you can, learn it before you get there. Like, oh yeah. Learn shit before you get there. Learn your general orders. Learn the creed. Learn your maxim. Learn your rank and recognition. Anchors Away, the song, is not like that big of a deal. But learn everything that you can, especially if you're in a DEP program. Guy, you don't have shit to do but fucking learn. Do that shit. Like, learn that shit. The fuck. And they'll test you on it, and if you already know it, good. You already know it. During the inspections, they ask you questions. They ask every person a question. It could be one of those. Oh, it always is. What does a Master Chief wear on his collar device? What does the Command Master Chief wear on his dress blue sleeves? Like, guy, learn that shit or you will be fucked up. study time is always at night while you're supposed to be sleeping. So if you know it already, you can just go to sleep. You don't have to study. You don't have to be tired the next day. Sound good? Yeah. What was I saying before that? I don't know. I don't know what I was saying before that. Let me look back at my list and see if I forgot anything. Medical history. As far as I know, they take your word. They can't get your medical records. FYI. I previously said that you can't like you can't ask to get a leadership position. Ask. If you want to be leading the division, or you want to be yeoman, aka secretary, deal with all the paperwork, you want to do any of that, ask for it. If they don't pick you, ask. Be like, petty officer, I think I can do that job. Can I try? You know, like, I mean, it's no harm in asking. I previously said don't ask, or you can't ask, or they'll pick you. Ask. If you want it, ask. That's probably what I should have did. Like I said, the males already had the positions. I probably should have been like, I want to do something extra. You know, and most of those people who had those jobs got advanced at the end. So, next pay grade, save you some time. What else? I apologize that half this video is me like sitting here thinking like, oh shit, yeah. Some people ask me some shit. Hold on. I'm going to my email right now. So all my viewers, everybody watching this, everybody who has subscribed and all that shit, thank you. I'm glad that I can help. I'm glad I can give y'all a couple laughs and shit, ease y'all fucking tension, because I know I was like shitting bricks before I fucking shit. Like, you don't have to fucking be afraid. If you're afraid, don't be afraid. Be apprehensive. Be like skeptical of doing something new, but not of your RDCs, not of boot camp. Like, since when has getting yelled at killed someone? You're gonna live, guy. Like, you'll be fine. Fuck, everything that's in my shit, I already talked about. It's funny because most people ask about the swim test or hair. Fucking learn how to swim before you get there. And if you black, braid your shit. Get that shit braided. Not the, whoa, FYI, fucking P, fucking SA, motherfuckers. Do not get the long skinny ones. The long invisibles, goddess braids, fucking micro braids, micro minis, whatever the fuck you call them in your town, city, state, whatever. Do not get those motherfuckers. Your ass will be grass. No. If you get braids, get cornrows. You can get the fake hair, whatever. Just make sure. See, nobody in my division had the fake braids, the fake cornrows. But I do know somebody else who makes YouTube videos who did, and she said it was fine. I would assume if you did get the long fake braids to get, you'd have to wear them in a bun because you can't wear them down your back. But to just eliminate all that confusion, get your real hair braided, and just, if it's too long, cut it, or they will cut it. If you want a nice cut, if you want it in layers, get it cut before you get it braided, because they don't give a fuck at boot camp. They just be like, psh. Everybody here at boot camp got the same raggedy ass cut, straight across the back. It's a fucking shame. I can't really go on. Yeah, everybody's asking me about my hair. Yeah, like, don't get the long skinny ones. I heard a horror story where the RDC made the girl stand on a tow line and take out all those braids, all the individual braids, like individually. And they can pretty much make you do anything. They can't do shit like, oh, you think you slick? Go wash my fucking car, guy. Like, they can't make you do that, but they can make you do anything, like, you know what I mean, like, 90% of the shit that you could do, they can make you fucking do that shit, like, so, try to keep a low profile. Don't come in there with red fucking nail polish. Don't come in there with a shit ton of makeup. Oh, pause. When you get to the airport, if you're far away to fly, I don't know shit about you bus people who just gonna take a ride over there. I don't know shit about that. But when you get to the airport, they're gonna send you to this place called the USO. I don't remember what it stands for, but it's like the chill place where all the military people who fly can come and chill, where they can sleep and don't have to be with the regular public or whatever. They supply you with food, drinks, fucking, you need tissue, anything you need, they give it to you because you're military. When you first go to check in, when your plane lands from wherever you have come from, and you're now in Chicago or O'Hare or Midway, whatever fucking airport you're at, and make sure you eat, drink, call your people before you go to the USO. Because once you go to the USO, you will not be able to leave back out. So we made the mistake of, I got there, I called my mom, I'm like, hey mom, home. I got here, blah blah blah. I love you, I miss you, da 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 da. They will give you another phone call once you get to boot camp. Anyways, I made the mistake of, I was like, damn, I'm hungry as shit. Ooh, smoothie camp. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hit there, and then I'm gonna get a smoothie. But I'm gonna go check in first, then I'm gonna come back out. No. Once you check in, that's it. So I was sitting there hungry and pissed the fuck off. They was like, oh no, you can't leave. Fuck you mean I can't leave? I was pissed. And the whole boot camp, me and the girl was like, yo, we should have got those smoothies, yo. The whole boot camp. We be running around the track like, yo, just think we chasing that smoothie, yo. Just think we chasing that smoothie. Yo, that shit was fucked up. So yeah, before you check in, after your plane lands, before you check in, eat, drink, fucking pee, do whatever you need to do, because you're gonna be sitting on the ground like this, sitting at fucking detention. Handle all that shit before you check in. When you get to boot camp, the ride over from the airport to boot camp was chill. The petty officer was like, oh yeah, fuck it, la la la. Y'all got any questions? Whatever. He was good. We got in there. They like, go, 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 making us run in the building and shit, right? Excuse me. So, mind you, pause. I got sick the day of graduation, and I'm just getting over that shit. Okay, I'm back. So, we run to the building. They like, line the fuck up. Don't touch the fucking flag in the middle. Stay on the blue. Motherfucking female, what are you doing, female? Like, even if you wasn't doing shit, they just yelling at you just to, like, rattle you or whatever. God damn it, da-da-da-da-da. Get the fuck over here. If you, da-da-da-da-da. Like, everything was yelling, or, like, the female was a black petty officer, and she was like, what the fuck, female? I fucking told you to da-da-da-da-da. You act like, like, yo, that shit was high, like, stress environment. Oh, you're not gonna sleep for the first 2 days. Because you're gonna be up the whole day that you ship. You gonna, like, they get you up at like 5. You go to match, you take not a physical, you fucking piss for them. Oh, don't eat protein the night before, like fucking chicken, beef, eggs, all that shit. Don't eat it, because if your protein is too high the day that you're supposed to ship, you will not ship. Why is that? I can't remember. Because they think it's something wrong with your kidneys. They think your kidney is like fucked and can't process something. So the night before, I only ate vegetables because somebody had already, I think my recruiter told me that. Don't fuck with that protein shit. And it's crazy because the only thing they served for dinner was chicken pot pie and like fucking beef and potatoes. I was like, what the fuck, guy? So yeah, don't do it. Your ass will not fucking go anywhere. They get you up. You fucking get on the, you swear in, and you fucking off. So you flying, you doing all of that, you traveling, you getting there, you processing, they issuing you your fucking sweats, your underwear, everything you need they give you. You pay for that shit in the end. Like, yeah, you definitely do pay for that shit, but they give it to you. All of that shit take for fucking ever. We didn't sleep for like 2 days. So make sure you sleep your ass off the day before you ship, because you will not sleep. What else? If you can, be fucking vigilant and mindful of who you are around, Because if they look like a dirtbag or something, you don't want them to be your fucking rack mate. If they look lazy or like a fucking crybaby or what the fuck ever, or weak, if they look weak, period, steer the other fucking way. Because when the fucking RDC see weak, they zero on them. They zero in on them. They target them. And if you're their rack mate, they target your ass too. One team, one fight, right? They target your ass too. Sometimes they would get the whole fucking section. Oh, you fucked up? All y'all drop. Like, for real. You don't want to be next to that guy. So, like, my rack mate was cool. I guess. I'm just not going to say anything about that because my rack mate may watch this one day. I don't want to be rude or anything. But yeah, make sure you like fucking screen motherfuckers. And it's like, you don't have a lot of time to pick. They be like, alright, go. And you have to fucking get to a rack with a motherfucking body. And if they that guy, you're that guy too. So yeah, be mindful of that. People do steal in boot camp. So, like, you do put your name on everything. That's like the first week, putting your name on everything. Stenciling all your clothes, all your fucking hygiene tools and everything. Like, you have to put your name on every fucking thing. And they check every fucking thing. And that's how you get fucked up. God damn, you can't pay attention to detail? I said last name, first initial, middle initial. Not last name, first name, middle initial. Like, pay attention. And our petty officers repeated everything, but I was always that guy who needed that last repeat. Like, petty officer, can you repeat that? Goddamn female, I already said the shit 3 fucking times. You look, I didn't catch it. Can you repeat that? Okay, all right, thank you. Like, what the fuck? I didn't fucking catch it. I was nervous. I didn't hear it. So yeah, that's the thing. Putting your names on everything, and you do get inspections, and they do check your stenciling and your name or everything. If it's fucked up, you'll take a hit. Point blank period, so pay attention. Pause. I took a test the other day. We had a financial class, and it was a 2-day class. We took a test the end of the second day, and I got a 96 on my test. I only missed one question. I was pissed about missing that one question because I was like, okay, if I only miss one question, I could have just as easily got it right and got a fucking 100. So I was pretty upset about it. But the instructor was like, you're a smart woman. You're going to go far. And I was like, oh, I'm going to cry.